Welcome back to the Beatsonic USA YouTube channel. My name is Ben, and today we have this very awesome white Lexus GX550, and it's got a lift from King shocks and some raised TEs, but you know what it's missing? A better sound system. Now this customer doesn't have any modifications done to the audio system. He doesn't have changed his speakers yet or his subwoofer, but today we're here to change that. Today we are installing our plug-and-play Encore Sigma power amplifier. It is an 8-channel amplifier with some RCA outputs in case if he ever does want to expand his audio system. That means adding an amplifier or a subwoofer. It does have RCA outputs, okay? It's a very easy install. It's all plug and play, and let's just stop talking and get it installed. Alright guys, to go ahead and get started, all you'll need is a T50 Torx socket, and this will be using to go ahead and remove the 4 T50 bolts. There's going to be 1 in each corner, so 1 here, 1 all the way on the inside, and 2 in the rear. Okay, let's get started. Just going to go ahead and remove this. Very simple, very easy. Perfect. Let's remove the one closest to the center console. Awesome. Now I'm going to move the seat forward, and then we'll work on the rear. And in the rear, here are the 2 other bolts that we are missing. Let's start off with the one closest to the center console here. Perfect. And we'll work on this one that's closest to the door. And the last one. Great. And just like that, the seat is now fully loose and off. And we are going to be working on it from the driver's side. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thick towel blanket. You can use whatever, but I'm just going to have this here. That way, when we lean the seat backwards, it protects the vehicle's interior. Okay. And from here, I'm just going to move the seat back. Then I'll grab another thick towel and blanket. And from here, I'm just going to cover the steering wheel just in case the bottom portion of the seat hits up here, and also to protect the seatbelt cover from actually hitting the inside of the center console, okay? And all we are going to do now is tilt the seat back. And perfect. This will give us access to the factory amplifier where our plug-and-play harness will connect to, which is actually located underneath here, okay? And in order to actually get a little bit better access, we're actually going to remove this passenger footwell panel. All you need to do is just go ahead and tug on it, pull on it, like so. It's just being held in by clips. Perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and remove this connector here. This is for your footwell light. There is a release tab here. Let's go ahead and pull on it, and then you can easily remove it. Like so. And from here, I'm gonna go ahead and actually pull up this carpet here. That way you guys can maybe get an idea of what I see. So I'm gonna fold that over a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the factory carpet up just a little bit more. All right, and the connector we are going to be working with is going to be located all the way inside here. That'll be this connector here where my finger is pointing to. And here is our plug and play amplifier. It does come with a remote out already labeled for you. And just so you know, this is how the factory connector is going to look, okay? So it's going to go ahead and be plugged in this way. And there is a locking mechanism that we're going to go ahead and need to try and pull like so, and then pull this tab up, but on the factory connector. And then it's just going to plug and play together and daisy chain together, and we'll be finished. Let's get started. This might be hard for you guys to see, but so from here, the locking mechanism I am referring to is located on the, not this side where my finger is, but actually on the opposite side, closer towards the center console. So I'm going to go ahead and maneuver my finger over there, look for that locking tab, and I'm picking at it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that tab out, and that just unlocked it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pull on the connector, go towards the front of the vehicle, okay? Wiggling it back and forth, it's coming out, and it's off. Here's the locking mechanism I was referring to here, and this is the factory connector. Here's our plug and play wiring harness. Now we're gonna go ahead and do, this one goes back into the factory connector, going this way in, and this side plugs into the factory wiring harness, okay? And before you do so, always double check that these pins are always straight. Okay, when you plug in that factory connector back in here, if it's not going in straight or if it's any resistance, stop what you're doing, double check that all these pins are straight. If they're not straight, use like a flathead screwdriver and go ahead and try and push them straight. Make sure they're not bent or even broken off, okay? Just be careful. So let's go back under. First things first, I'm actually gonna go ahead and plug back in the male side of our harness back into the factory amp first. I think it's a little bit easier, so that way I have a little bit more wiggle room with. But before I do so, let's go ahead and route these 3 connectors straight through this carpet hole here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this and have these 3 connectors come straight through this carpet hole. These 3 connectors will plug into our amplifier, okay? Perfect. Just gonna leave that hanging out for now while we get our plug and play connectors in. And now it's in. Just like that, it's in. So as you can see, our plug and play wiring harness is in and fully locked in. This is exactly what it should look like. Next, we're gonna go ahead and reinstall the wiring harness from the factory into our wiring harness here. And just go ahead and line it up. Just make sure you push it in smoothly and pull down the locking pin here, okay? And make sure it snaps into place. Perfect, like so, okay? And next, I've already pulled through the rest of the excess wire here, so all that's left to do is we're gonna go ahead and push down the carpet here. Make sure that's back in. All right, next, let's go ahead and tilt the seat back so that way you guys can get a better view. Alrighty guys, so here we are underneath the seat here. I'm gonna go and remove this fabric because this is where we will be installing the amplifier. It's just pretty much hooked on, like so. Let's go ahead and grab our plug and play amplifier. And here we have the gain dials for the 4 channels, as well as the 3 connectors, which will plug and play. And it's pretty nice, solid looking amp, and it actually fits perfectly right here, like so. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and zip tie it between the factory cloth hangers that we just removed, and then that way it'll be nice and secure. And we usually recommend leaving it at 12 o'clock, which is the 50% gain levels here. And it's already preset from factory, but you can feel free to play around with the gain adjustments as much as you'd like. For my personal preference, I actually like it at the 75%. So if you take a look here, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dots, and or I guess 12 if you count the label on the bottom, the L4 and R4. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just turn it to the 2 o'clock position-ish. Okay, you can use your fingernail, it's pretty easy, or you can use a flathead screwdriver, okay? But again, this is my personal preference. This is not a recommended tune by us. It's just personal preference, okay? Feel free to plug it in, listen to some music, and adjust it to your liking, okay? And make sure the auto sense for the GX550 is always set to speaker and not ACC, okay? This is incorrect, make sure it's always on speaker. So from here, go ahead and grab some nice thick zip ties. Now you might need to actually extend your zip ties because it's a pretty long piece, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and combine these 2 zip ties. Can't really see this one here, so I'm gonna do it through here. Kind of already loop it through, okay? So this is our amplifier here, and it's gonna be exactly like this underneath, okay? But before I go ahead and do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that the 3 connectors are plugged in correctly, okay? So the 4 pin with the 2 black, 2 yellow go into here. The remote wire and the high level input goes on the right side underneath the Sigma logo. And then the big old connector goes right in between. And make sure when you go ahead and plug these 3 connectors in, make sure you guys hear a click, okay? They always click into place. That way they're always secure. Right. Then from here, you're gonna loop it up against the same right connector there. And loop this through. Like so. And then from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull and close these zip ties. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna leave this hanging here for now, and we'll do this side here. Working on this side, leave it through up here. Right here. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and cut off all of our excess zip ties. Let's see. And then from here, we will go ahead and actually reuse the factory carpet here and loop it over the same holes we just looped it over as well. And just be careful when you're working down here, because a lot of these plastics are pretty sharp, okay? Including your own zip ties that you just cut. All right, all I'm doing here is just cleaning up all the wires, making sure everything is nicely attached, and tucking away all the excess wires underneath the factory carpet here. So let's go ahead and zip tie this here. Make sure, if you guys are doing the same thing I'm doing, you leave enough slack, okay? And then the extra wires will just tuck away underneath the factory carpet. Perfect, and that's it. We are pretty much ready to go, and let's go ahead and drop the seat, bolt back everything, put this panel back, connect that connector, and we'll be finished. Alrighty guys, let's hop back to it. Let's go ahead and lower down the seat. When you are lowering the seat, if you take a close look here, these metal brackets actually have this clip here, this little prong, and this pretty much helps you align the seats. So along with the bolt hole, there's actually this additional hole, and just try and match these up with that additional hole. That way it's all in place, everything all matches up, okay? Perfect. And just like that, they're all aligned. Double check. And for now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my T50 socket and ratchet. And I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly put one bolt in, okay? That way I can go ahead and move the seat forward so I can double check the rears. Good enough. Let's go ahead and move the seat forward, and we'll double check the rears. And it looks like the rears are also aligned, so let's go ahead and bolt up all four again. So I'm gonna go ahead and just bolt this one in first. If you guys don't have enough room, you guys can always move the seat around. Okay. There. We'll do this one here, and closest to the outside. And let's move toward the front. So the seat's all the way back. That way it gives you more access to the bolts here. We'll do the one closest to the center console. Make sure this one is tightened. Move toward the rear and double check these. This one. Perfect. Once you're done with the seat, don't forget your panel here, and the plug and play connector goes in here. Make sure you hear it click, okay? Perfect. And then mount up all the clip holes. Give it a firm push. Voila. Plug and play.
I lost them. Genies out of the bottle when I ain't going back, so now I'm a problem. They can't land, I'm a pro or column. Living kitty taking lines, I'm taking souls good. See, mine's never been stolen. I take heads off, I need them rolling, just like balls in bowling. I'm a fully charged in a machine like, man, better be careful of me. I ain't just another MC, I'll spin your clock 360 degrees, flat line on set. Melody back to see, she got a rating. out, watch that decrease. Watch your whole team get smashed to pieces. Don't puff out your chest out Reese's.
And that's it, guys. All it takes is a Torx T50 socket and ratchet. Just like that, our Encore Sigma is now finally in this 2025 Lexus GX550. Increased audio? Why not? All plug and play. Check it out on our website.